Hello! Hello, we are, this is our official, on my behalf anyway, sort of Christmas stream. Christmas video, because we are currently an hour and 40 minutes away from Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, so I'm wearing a Christmas hat. And I've got my glass of good cheer. And we are playing the game of Kill Team. This is a fantastic little game. If you haven't played it before, it's a really good way of getting into a sort of thing like Warhammer 40k. I was about to say Age of Sigmar.
Well, actually,
to get something like 40k. There's been a bit of controversy about some of the aspects of the game. We're not going to go into that. I'll do a separate video on that probably. But and I'll probably get Base of Operations to join me on that one because I know he's got his own positives and negatives regarding Kill Team. But it's the base game itself, which is what we're playing today. None of bells and whistles. We're not playing the bells and whistles. We're not playing commanders or elites or anything. We're just playing the base core game. Is I think a really nice little game. And I know there've been some sort of like FAQs and things. Well, I to be honest, I haven't had a chance to read through them and check all the changes if there are any. So we're just playing the base game today. Next time we come back, I'll make sure to have read the FAQs and make sure if any changes would have affected this game. That way I can see if I would have made any mistakes.
So, Xander, what are you playing?
So, because I'm the quintessential good guy, like I was in Age of Sigmar, I am playing the forces of the Adeptus Astartes, the Space Marines of the Genesis #NotABloodRaven chapter. Now, these are my Ultramarine successor chapter, the first Ultramarine successor chapter, and the reason I chose to paint these guys the way I did is because I don't like painting blue an awful lot. I prefer painting red. So I'm going to go through our army. I think I'll show it off when we go through our army.
So who have you got?
Before we go through armies, what army are you playing today?
Oh, well, I'm going to be playing the Necrons.
What are the Necrons? Can you tell me?
Yeah, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got 4 Death Marks.
No, I mean, what are they?
Oh,
people who never heard of the Necrons before.
Okay, so I don't know much about Necrons. I just know they look evil and they look like Terminators.
Let's turn over to the Lore Master then. That's all right. All right. So
they try to protect their technology from others, don't they? They don't like other people.
A bit like that. So
it's like they've got a planet that's near where the barrier is.
They got lots of planets. They've got lots of planets.
But they've got like things going around the top. Things. That's my go-to.
I think you're getting Star Trek a little bit mixed up with.
No, because you said there was a planet along where the barrier break thingy was, and they were trying to stop people from infiltrating and using.
That was I believe that was we were talking a little bit about Cadia. When we were talking about Cadia, that's a different place to go.
Okay.
Although the Necrons did have something to do with that.
Yeah,
so you're on there. So basically, just going through the two armies, I'm playing the Adeptus Astartes. These are basically space marines, genetically engineered superhuman warriors. They're basically knights in space. I play a fully Primaris army because I don't like the old Marines very much, and I much prefer the brand new ones. They wear heavy armor. They sort of like got all the technology. They're all genetically engineered. They're all like over 2 meters tall. They're like really powerful guys. And one of the only armies that can really face them head on is the Necrons, which is what you're playing.
Yes.
So I'm playing. I'm representing the Imperium of Man, and you're representing the Necron dynasty, the Saltec dynasty.
Yes, that is the one I'm looking at. Yeah.
And the Necrons are basically like they used to be a very powerful race. There was a war between the Necrons and the Eldar. Okay,
that's
and
right. Yeah.
The Necrons had these sort of gods they worship called the Catan, and they were star vampires. And what the Catan did is they kind of trick the Necrons into giving up their biological bodies and uploading their consciousness into these metallic forms. And in doing so, they realized what they'd lost, and then they turned on the Catan and captured them. That's why they have like these machines with the Catan inside, like restrained.
So
like
why
gods
did the
restrained.
Eldar try to make them do that then?
Oh well, the Eldar gods were against the Katana. I think the Necrons were jealous of the abilities of the Eldar. The Eldar are like incredibly psychically gifted, whereas the Necrons have no psychic powers.
No, but you said the god Catan like made the Necrons give up their human forms and just use cybernetics, and then they went against it. But who? So
the Eldar
it was the Eldar. So it was the Eldar that got this god to do that.
No. Catan just turned on their own followers, basically.
Oh, okay.
They were tricking them the whole time.
So why the Necrons really against the Eldar then? If the Eldar weren't technically involved,
they were just. I can't remember.
They were just there.
To be honest, I haven't. As a fluff monster, that's really weird. But I don't really know the reason they. It's often talks about the.
If you guys know, pop it in the comments below so I can read.
I mean, they basically were just two rival empires. So you had like the empire. You had like the Necrons, who are incredibly technologically advanced, probably more so than the Eldar. I mean, they can mess with time. You know, they're like time lords. They can mess with time. They're very powerful. But the Eldar like had all these psychic powers, and their gods were very, very powerful and very prosperous. The Necrons didn't really have any gods, from what I understand, and then their gods became the Catan were like their gods, and then they got tricked and they became these cybernetic monstrosities.
Yeah.
And
yeah, again, you'll know that I don't know much about fluff when it comes to my
they were
armies.
just basically Terminators. That's what they were, literally.
Yeah, that's what I like them. They look cool. I like their style.
So we're going to be playing a game today.
Yes, we are playing a game.
We're going to be playing a game. We're playing a game of Kill Team, and that is my cat knocking all the things off my tree.
Yes.
And we're going to be playing an assassinate mission. Now we don't know who's going to be the defender or the attacker yet.
We also do have scouts. My dice is already here prepared. If you're wondering what this is, so that just to let the viewers know, this one is for my scouting. I've already made my decision. I believe you've hidden yours somewhere.
Yeah, I've got mine here.
Yeah.
Okay, so what we're going to do is
we need to roll to see who's defending.
We need to roll to see who's defending. We need to roll to see who's attacking.
Is that a D10 or a normal D6?
So we're going to show our armies very quickly before we.
Oh yeah. So tell me who you've got.
So I have a 6-man squad, 5 of which are fully painted. 1 is not painted yet, which is a bit of a shame. So this is so I have one Reaver who's not painted yet, who's filling out my roster, my combat specialist. So I have my leader, who is my power sword wielding intercessor sergeant. He is equipped with a power sword, bolt rifle, and a bolt pistol.
And crack grenade.
And frag grenade. So that's standard equipment.
Yeah. Well, one of your guys
this
got a
guy
ship.
here with his gun down. These are from the Dark Imperium, so they don't come with all the bells and whistles like the ones in the other box sets.
Which one of yours has got the shock grenade again? Is that your demolition man?
No, that is my Reaver Sergeant.
Your Reaver Sergeant.
This guy is my demolition specialist. He has an underslung grenade launcher, which is not featured on the model, I'm afraid, because it is. But it's the one with the scope. He's the only guy with the scope. All right, so he's the guy with the underslung grenade launcher. Dark Imperium models don't come with all the extras, so I don't have those, unfortunately, for these guys. So he is underslung grenade launcher. That means his grenades have the range of his grenades increases from 6 inches to 30 inches. So he has like a long shot with that. This guy here, he is the guy with the rifle they've all got their rifle kind of raised, unfortunately. They all kind of similar. The guy who is standing. This one here is standing like with his legs straight behind, like straight out, like a straight sort of like stance. This guy is my what's he called? He is not my combat specialist. No. This is he's an intercessor gunner, and he is my veteran. That's right. This guy here, this guy's my veteran.
I'm just going through them all. Scout.
This guy's my veteran. And this guy here is my Reaver. He's my Reaver Sergeant. He's my combat specialist. And then I have 2 regular Honest Joe guys, which I'm pretty sure are almost the same model. These are my 2 intercessors. for my squad.
Intercessor gunners?
They're just intercessor gunners. No, just regular intercessors. They
not
they're not gunners, no. Gunners are slightly more powerful than they are. And that is my army, 6 men.
I have got 4 death marks. I've got an immortal with a Gauss blaster and another immortal with a Tesla carbine. So I've got 1 death mark who's going to be my leader. I've got another death mark that's going to be a scout. And then I've got 2 death marks, unfortunately not painted yet.
How can we tell the difference between your leader and
I will put a mark on them or something.
Okay.
And I've got 2 other death marks, which are my snipers.
You can't have 2 snipers, you only have 1. You can only have 1. You can only have 1 of each specialist.
But why did it not tell me that in the roster? It didn't.
It did. There's a red sign. There's a red. I don't know.
I may not have 2 snipers.
I'm a sniper and a veteran. It's easy.
All right, fine. I've then.
You can only have 4 specialists in total. Leader and 3 other specialists.
Well, no, because I've got a scout as well.
Yep, leader, sniper, and veteran.
Sniper, and then I had my. God, sorry guys. And I had my immortal Tesla carbine as a zealot.
That's fine then. So that's fine.
And then this guy was also going to be a zealot.
No, so you're going to be a normal guy. So the yellow guy is normal.
So I will do zealots because you do angry on my yellow. So that would be my Gauss blaster.
Yep. And then
leader. I'll do scout as the non-collar. So
the guy doing the dubstep is your
scout.
Sniper.
Zealot.
That's it.
And then these 2 are standard.
2 normal ones.
2 normal.
Okay. That's it. It's okay. It's alright. It's just it's been a long time since we played.
It really has been. Alright. So green is leader.
Okay.
Yellow.
Are you not using those to be your action tokens?
Oh, they will be, but they'll be next to them. I'm putting them on top so you know which one's which. So green is my leader, and orange gem represents my sniper.
Sounds good.
And then I will do green for scout, and then
so that's easy because
he's not coloured, so you know that he's not going to be a leader. So yeah, so that will be a scout, and then he's just a regular guy.
Sounds good to me. Okay, should we get started then? Let's see who first of all, before we've got to deploy.
So we've already, as you said, we've already chosen the number.
So let's see who's going to be the.
So what is it? Is it a D6 or a D10?
We're both going to roll a D6.
Yeah, that's what I wanted to know.
Let's both roll a D6, and the one who wins gets to choose if they're an attacker or defender.
5.
1. You're going to be the attacker, aren't you?
Yeah, I want to attack you.
Damn it. Alright, so I'm going to be defending. My leader is going to be the object of assassination.
Yeah.
Just to clarify one more quick rule before we go, I am playing my Ultramarines as their primogenitors, which is the Ultramarines. So I'm using the Ultramarines rules. That means that all of my guys get +1 to their leadership, which means they're not likely to break. And also, if I fall back, I can still shoot, which normally you can't do, but I can only hit you on 6s if I do try to do that.
Okay.
You, on the other hand, I believe you have all your weapons when you run count as assault weapons. Is that right?
Yeah, thanks for self.
So very good for coming after a leader you're going to try and assassinate.
Yes.
Okay, so it's time to deploy.
No, it's the scouting phase first.
You deploy first and then you scout then?
I believe you do not do that.
Because how can you move your models if you don't?
Once you've chosen a mission in your kill teams and set up the battlefield, but before you set up your kill teams,
we do the scout.
You play the scouting phase.
Alright, let's go.
In the scouting phase, each player secretly chooses one of the following strategies by hiding a d6 behind the hand, wherever, with a relevant number showing on the top face of the dice.
Okay, I've got mine.
I've got mine. Ready?
Yep. 1, 2, 3,
1.
6.
So 6, you are eliminating sentries, and 1, I have chosen scout out enemy forces.
Okay, I think that mine doesn't work unless you've chosen number 5.
Maybe, yeah. Let me see. So let me just read out scout out enemy forces first. If you choose this strategy, you can set aside up to 20% of the models in your kill team, rounding up, during deployment. For example, if you have 5 models in your kill team, you can set aside 1 model. If you have 3 models in your kill team, you can set aside 1 model. And if you have 20 models in your kill team, you can set aside 4 models. Once all kill teams have been set up, you can then set these models up following the rules for deployment in the mission you are playing. If more than one player chooses this, you must roll off.
Yeah.
Whichever player wins gains the benefit of the strategy, the other players gain no benefit. Eliminate sentries, the one that you chose.
Yeah, only works if you've take forward positions, which I haven't.
If you choose this strategy, once all kill teams have been set up before the first battle round begins, up to 20% of your models in your kill team can make a shooting
it just says
attack.
at the bottom, if no player chose take forward position strategy, this strategy has no effect.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, because I was worried you were going to run at me, so I thought I might get ready to shoot you if you did. So, but that's okay. So you're going to scout out, which means
I get 20%
you can
rounding
take
up.
one of your models off, and you can take one of your models off, and then you can set them up after everything else has been set up. Just basically, you get to rearrange your army.
Do I have to tell you which one that is?
No. Okay. You can choose. You can choose when we're doing this. We need to roll. So you need to roll.
Who's starting
first. Yeah.
D6?
Well, we need to roll to. Yeah. Yes. Roll D6. Two. Actually, 2D6. 2D6. Sorry.
Oh.
I got
8.
a 9. Okay. So I believe that means I get to choose who sets up first. I'm going to say you can set up first, please. And then, but you still get to keep one of your models off to set up later.
That is true. How far off the board and stuff are we doing? Is it like 6 inches, 12 inches, or anywhere? Or is it in sections 1, 2, 3, 4?
You just get assassinate. Assassinate is the you have a section in the center which is 10 centimeters with 10 inches, which no one can go into. There's a no man's land of 10 inches from the center fold. So the center fold is there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for me there, and for you it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 there. So you can set up there.
So I can't set between here and here.
Yeah.
And is it also the same thing going across?
It's all the way across.
So can you do it so I can just put the markers down?
So basically, it's all the way across. Oh yeah. It's just one straight line.
Oh,
It just follows a straight line across from where.
I thought it was like a square.
No,
or something.
it's not square.
Okay.
It's not square. It's just that's why I chose it. It's got an easy setup.
Okay.
Okay, so that's mine there.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so deployment, players roll off, we take alternate turns setting up models, starting the model who lost the roll off. Okay, so you have to start.
It's really weird because I've scouted ahead to try and look for you.
Yeah, but that means you still get to keep one model off and you can put it on right at the end.
Alright, I will put my random I'll put my random Tesla carbine somewhere.
Okay.
I think the bulb.
How many has he knocked off my tree now?
Okay.
Oh.
So maybe.
Any? Oh my gosh, you moved my tree! How did you move my tree?
Happy holidays.
It's in the corridor. How?
Alright.
It's even like it's a very light tree.
What if I can have him sort of like just through the window, or?
Have the cats had dinner yet?
No, they have not had dinner yet.
Sorry, you're getting our whole life on camera.
Yeah, welcome to our life. Cats, what are you doing? Have the cats been fed? They always have biscuits, by the way. It's just that it's just because they're spoilt when it comes to wet food for breakfast and dinner.
Because I'm loving daddy.
You are a lovely daddy. Tesla carbine. Yeah, 5 inches.
You doing this not?
I mean, how does it work with going up buildings?
You have to measure up the, well, in deployment, you can set up the buildings.
I can. Lovely. Because that is a 20.
It's like Frostgrave. You normally measure to the building, then up the building, then.
Force blaster.
Should have done all this before we actually started. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, we'll get better at that. It's 24 range. Okay. So
we need to get like what is it like in Shut Up and Sit Down, have the working progress music.
So I can't.
No, you set up. You can set up wherever you want.
Yeah, but I can't go here because
no, you have
in
to
no
be in
man's
line.
land. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It doesn't listen, guys.
Well, you were measuring up and over, and I was like, why? There's a Necron in my chimney. It must be Christmas. Do day.
Okay, that's my guy set up. Now it's alternative, so you have to choose and do a thing.
Okay.
Many things.
I'm going to have one guy here to cover the way.
Okay. And Snoopy.
I'll place him sort of here like that.
Standard Snoopy.
Put him where I did because I won't cheat.
Standard Snoopy.
Can't death marks, do they have like any special rules? Can't they walk through walls or something?
No, I think you're thinking 40k where you can do the things.
Oh, okay.
The things.
Do they have any? No, you don't have command abilities or anything like them, do they?
Marksman, you can reroll hit rolls of ones with a model when shooting attack. Reanimation protocols when injury roll is made, blah blah blah. A model firing a subject disintegrator does not suffer penalty hit rolls for the target being at long range. That's it. That's basically it for death marks and kill team.
Okay.
Nope. I'm deciding.
I am the decider.
I decide the things.
Stick the gun through.
Really? I'll be stupid both. If I do that, you could get me.
Well, I'm the one you're trying to get, so it's.
Oh yeah. Right.
Who's gonna say? It's not about me. I'm not charging at you.
Hang on. Can I do? I can go over here actually, can't I?
Yep.
Because the whole board is actually usable. I always forget that. Let's see. Okay, good. Actually, I might have them on top as well.
Okay.
Don't want to fall off though. I want them to be about an inch away.
No. There's nothing I can't go anywhere near, like stuff to put them through.
Right there, it's about an inch away there, about an inch away there, so it's not going to get fallen off. Okay, cool. Alright, normal Slippy is done. Cool. I'm going to do my Zealot.
Normal intercessor that was.
Okay. I'm going to do my Zealot. He's just going to park his ass here.
Okay. I'm going to put my demolition specialist here.
Okay. I am going to put okay. I'm going to put my scout.
Actually, I can't put him there, it's too far forward.
Yeah, that's true.
Just pop it. It's the back of them. It's fine. Okay.
The scout's going to go about. How many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm looking for. Yeah, I'll stick in there.
Okay. Combat specialist. There, since it's on the. Maybe just parking the line there.
Okay. Okay?
Yep.
Alright. Next one I'm going to put is my actual sniper. Sniper is going to go.
Don't forget you keep one of your guys till the rest of my guys are
I
down.
know, I haven't forgotten. Sniper's gonna go there.
Okay. My other guy's gonna go here.
Alright.
Provides some extra protection.
That's partly obscured, or that's totally obscured?
If even the foot is obscured, it would be partially obscured, so it is partially obscured. Totally obscured, you can't see them all.
I mean, I know you've got a model or two where like obscurity has no issues.
The leader here, can't be seen at all.
Okay, and well, that's lucky because the last one is not going to be deployed straight away.
No, he's deployed now.
No, and then at the end, which is my leader.
Yeah.
So my leader is going to go. No, not yet. Yep. And I think. Yep. Okay, I have set up.
Okie dokie. Alright, so.
Time to kill Sandra.
Sounds right.
Tell me when you want me to do round one.
Okay, so we are all doing so. Once we do that, we need to begin the first round. Do we have to roll off again? Which the first people to remember how to just roll off. I don't want to jump.
Okay, so I'm going to jump to the part screen. And we're back for round one.
Yeah, we're just gonna size it up. But normally, I think if I remember correctly, I have to double check the rules. But it is the first person who finishes deploying first that gets first turn. But I need to.
Do you want me to check?
That's okay. Let's just roll off. It's
so
easier.
Just one dice or two?
No, let's say just I'll roll two because it's obviously you get more from that.
5.
10. So I'm going.
I really needed that to win.
Okay, so it's turn 1.
Yep.
I get I move all of my guys first, and then you move all of your guys.
All of them.
Yeah, and then we take turns shooting. Remember?
Okay.
Yes, of course. Don't forget heavy weapons. If you move, are at -1 to hit.
Yeah, but I don't have that issue where I'm running because of Celtic, where everything is.
Yes, but it still counts as assault weapons, which means if you run, they still get -1 to hit.
Yeah, but I don't get the full penalty where I can't shoot at all.
Oh, you do get that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to go movement. Round 1. Fine. So I'm going to start with my normal guys. I'm going to start with my intercessor, my Reaver Sergeant.
I'm going to totally look like I know what I'm doing by thinking hard.
So I'm going to move 6 inches, he's going to move up to here. He's within range to shoot you with his pistol.
Which is 12 inches, isn't it?
Well, he can try charging if I want to, but I might just shoot you instead. It's 12 inches, yeah. And
see, I actually read his roster. I think he almost had a heart attack.
I could throw a grenade at you.
6 inches, isn't it?
Yeah, but if I throw a grenade, no one else can throw a grenade in my arm. You can only shoot one grenade in the turn.
In a turn? Okay,
yeah.
That's good to know.
So, next up, movement-wise, I'm gonna ready you instead of leaving. So I need
what colour? Green or orange?
I will take orange because it suits my guys. You take pink.
No, I meant the gems to do the.
I've got the ready tokens.
Oh, okay. Because last time you preferred the gems.
I know I did last time, but I'm gonna
try and make a point.
Yeah, I'm gonna ready my my guys. Do you remember what the ready symbol was?
No.
Yes I do. It was the...
What sign is it?
It's the aiming.
Oh, I thought that was
so in Kill Team you can ready guys. What that means is you kind of give up your move and everything like that, but instead you get like first round of shooting. It's like you get sort of like prepared to shoot.
Other games you'll notice this is like Alien vs Predator, which is a game that I love. That basically has the same idea where you give up your action to do something later on. There's another game I think that where you can do it as well. Is it Necromunda or is it something else?
Necromunda is you can go Overwatch.
So Overwatch, yeah. And in this game I believe we can do Overwatch as well as ready.
That is...
Can't we?
Yes, I think so.
Overwatch.
Overwatch we can, yes, I can't remember how that works though. Oh, Overwatch is, yeah, I do. I'll do it when we come to it. He says, can I be checking the rules in a minute?
This is me trying to ask him a question while he does something to see if he really can do two things at once.
I'll go through a model. Go around here.
That is your leader.
No, it isn't.
That's your demolition guy.
No, that is my veteran.
Your veteran.
Demolition guy has the gun down.
Okay,
and
your leader is...
Leader is here with the sword.
Can't see him, okay.
That's the whole point.
I can see him in the camera though, which is brilliant.
And I'm going to...
My guys look scarier.
Ready my demo guy as well.
Okay.
I've got to only my 2 command points, because I get 1 at the beginning of each round. I get 1 for having a leader.
Okay.
And I am going to use the special rule. I'm going to spend my 2 command points straight away and spend the special rule for this particular game, which is basically called like keep your head down. Yeah. So defender's tactic is staying low. What that means is unless my leader is the closest model to you.
Sorry, repeat.
Unless my leader is the closest model to you, you can't attack him. So
to which model?
Any model that tries to shoot him, unless the leader is the closest model, you can't target him.
Okay, so my leader has to be the closest to him.
No. My leader.
Yeah.
Okay. If he is not the closest one of my models to your guys, those guys cannot shoot at my leader.
So I have to get a model close to your leader to actually
you have to get a model closer to my leader than any other of my models to shoot him. Okay. At the moment. What it means is you can't kill me in turn 1, basically, because none of your guys will be closer than all my other guys. That's the reason I kept the guy right next to him. Basically, it's a human shield. And that is my movement. It is your turn.
So this is my movement now.
Yep, you move
I
and ready.
believe everything is 5 inches, and mortals are 5 inches, and death marks are also 5 inches, nice and simple. Okay, so... So, this is my leader.
Remember, if you move with a heavy weapon, it's -1.
Rapid fire.
That's fine, I'm just saying if you move with a heavy weapon, it's -1.
I don't know if I have any that are classed as heavy.
That's cool, you've got rapid fire weapons.
I have got Tesla carbines and assault
Which
2.
are assault.
And
Gauss
Gauss
rapid
blast,
fire.
laser rapid fire, and yeah, so
Yeah, so no heavy weapons.
I don't have
That's
any heavy weapons. Okay, so moving forward. That is your Zealot.
That is my veteran.
Okay, this is my normal guy. No, this is my Zealot. So, let's see. He's going to move only a little bit. It's going to go about, let's see, that's 5. And it's front to front, isn't it? So, front of base, 2.
Front of base. Otherwise, if you go front to back, you get an extra inch of movement.
Yeah, alright, so that's that one. Movement. I want to keep him, he's fine, he can move as much as he wants, but I'm going to keep him about an inch away so he doesn't
get shot off the edge.
fall off, basically. My Tesla carbine, he's going to move as well. He's going to Again, you can move as much as that. I'm going to keep an inch off as well, so about there. I think he won't be able to fall. Well, Scouty guy. Where are you going? You're going to go. Let's see. There. Let's see. I know he can do melee. I'm not getting into combat with him because I'm useless in combat, so I'm staying away from him.
Go with 5 attacks, yeah.
With 5 attacks?
It is pretty
yeah,
cool.
I want to shoot him and nothing else.
Last time I did 5 attacks, I did nothing to one of your guys because
I
you got like 3 persona
but
saves.
now
Still,
we're recording this.
I'll decimate him. Yeah.
He's gonna die. My snipey guy, who I should nickname Snippy because he is not Snippy. He's Snippy.
He's tapping his foot. He's dancing.
Yeah, but he's not my sniper. He's just a regular.
He's swanky.
Yeah, but he's not painted. Okay, so my actual sniper.
He's swing.
He's not swing.
Yeah, they're like Transformers. They all have names.
You like Michael Bay now?
No, I like the original Transformers.
But no one
Swing,
remembers.
swoop.
No one's old enough
swap,
to remember.
swell, swingle, and swank. The swinging Necrons.
Okay, so that's the front of the base. I think I'll probably move him. About there. Okay. About there. Okay. So I have moved, not moved my leader yet.
Are you going to move him or are you going to ready him?
I think I'm going to ready him. And ready I will use green for ready, and I'm going to use orange for Overwatch.
Okay.
What's the difference between ready and Overwatch, by the way? Isn't Overwatch, for example, I give up an action to shoot if you come into my line of sight?
I don't know.
Or have they changed that?
They got rid of Overwatch.
Because they didn't like people just hiding all the time.
They got rid of Overwatch at some point. I remember that actually because they
Because
didn't like
this
it.
book I think is the original book, so I think it wouldn't have the. Well, the rules are updated now, haven't they? Well, I wonder if you can only do like Overwatch but one model per turn, because then that would stop so many people hiding all the time.
Overwatch is a rule. I just don't know.
No, I was just trying to think like what sort of.
Oh no! Overwatch is like if I decide to charge you, you can try and shoot me, but you have to roll 6s to hit.
Right. Okay. In that case, ready is literally I do my
you
thing
can go first
after.
before everybody else shoots them around. Yeah.
But I can move when I'm ready.
No.
After I'm ready, I can move.
No.
No.
You give up your move to be the first to shoot in the shooting phase.
No, I'm not going to do that. I think I will move him. And now that I have an idea of where most of you are, I think I can just about get him. Yeah, it's just about an inch, so yeah, he can go that way. He's going to be a wee bit sneaky.
Fine, right?
Very nice, yeah. Okay, I've moved. No one is readied. I believe you have a ready model though.
I got 3 ready ones.
You got 3 ready models. So you get to go first then, I believe.
Okay. And to see what my models can see. Get down to face level.
Do you have your golden Age of Sigmar thing with the eye hole?
You can see.
Where's your eye hole? Where's your eye thingy? Your golden
You can
eye
see that one. You can see that one up there.
Have you lost it? Oh no, it's there. It's behind you.
And He
Darling.
can see nada. Looks like he can see. No, he can't see.
Use your
It's
super
not-
duper eye hole.
Eye hole thing. What can he
The
see?
eye hole. Go on. Sorry, I bought it for him. I want him to get some.
He can see that, but it's really heavily obscured. Okay, let's see. That's why you need a laser pointer so you can shoot from their position. The cat
We
laser.
actually do have a laser
Yeah,
pointer.
get the cat laser to see what you can see.
Where is the cat
It's
laser?
in the other room. Okay, so this guy
Certainly not going to go look for it. Because that would be so
is going to shoot at your sniper.
No, hang on, which sniper?
This guy at the bottom here.
The bottom is my
Yeah.
sniper, yeah.
And you are within 15 inches. You're not obscured. Oh, you are actually, because there's a piece of terrain in between us. And yep, I got you within 15. Sorry. Yep. Oh no! I've just destroyed the entire battlefield.
No!
There you go. Alright, so yeah, he's going to shoot. He gets 2 shots.
I have a laser pointer. Still
Yeah, you
playing.
can see it. They sold these as at like Games Workshop a bit of time ago,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I was like, yeah, okay, €15 for a laser pointer,
Oh.
£15 for a laser pointer.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's going to shoot
My
at this
actual
guy.
sniper. Yeah.
You count as obscure because I am shooting through terrain,
Okay.
through my own terrain, and I'm just going to be so it's -1 to hit you.
Okay.
You are in short range, so it is no negatives there.
Okay.
Which means I get 2 shots because it's a bolt rifle. I get to rapid fire,
Okay.
so I get 2 shots at 4 pluses to hit.
Okay.
I fail with both. First guy. This guy is definitely not the top of his class. This guy can't see you. This guy is going to shoot you. He's going to drop a grenade on you.
Was it a frag or
I'm going to go with a... he's got the grenade launcher, that's why I get a 30-inch shot with my grenades. I'm going to go with the one-shot wonder. I'm going to try and hit you with a crack grenade. That's a 3+ because you're not obscured to him.
Okay. And while I'm about to explode, thank you very much to our
That's a
Patreon
hit.
supporters, Bases of Operations and Plutonium OD as well. Thank you very much for your support.
Your toughness is 4,
Death mark toughness is 4.
so it's a 3+
Okay.
because it's not double. It's a wound. -1 to your armor.
Okay. So that would be not a 3+ save, it would be a 4+ save.
Yeah.
Okay. That's just 1. 1.
D3 damage.
No.
So it's 1 damage. But how many wounds does he have?
When an injury roll is made for this model on an unmodified roll of 6, the model is not taken out of action, does not suffer fresh wounds, so it will return to roll.
Well, how many wounds does he have, darling? 1. Okay, so now I have to roll the injury table. Do you have the injury table up?
No, but do you have an idea what page number it would roughly be? Is it like before or after the things?
It is...
Let's see. Scouts, veterans, tables, no, that's not too long. Grey Knights, Chaos. I'm guessing it would be near the reference. Hang on. Hang on. What are you looking for?
Injury table.
Shooting, close combat. Injury roll. Okay. 3 or less flesh wounds, 4+ out of action. Each flesh wound on the injured model +1, page 32.
Page 32. Right.
29,
32. Yeah, so each flesh wound on the injured normal plus 1 is
so 3 or less flesh wound, 4 or more out of action, 6, nothing
but
happens.
it's a -1 for injured model is obscured from the sight of shooting model
Nope.
and with an
Nope.
uninjured.
You don't have any flesh wounds yet, so that's fine. Okay, so I roll dice. Anything but a 6 has no effect on you, so nothing affects you if I roll a 6. Because if you're...
Where injury roll is made for this model, yeah.
Roll a 3, you take a flesh wound.
I take a flesh wound. And how many flesh wounds can I take before I die? Because I only have 1 wound.
Well, you have a flesh wound, which means...
Is it like 2 flesh wounds, then my wound is gone?
No, your toughness goes down by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, so when you suffer a flesh wound, you basically go back up to 1 wound again. Now, but you've got a flesh wound on your character.
Okay.
It's more likely to be taken out of action. When you take a flesh wound, what's the effect?
It's like, so that's -1 to my toughness.
And you take nerve tests for each model that has more than 1 flesh wound.
Okay.
It doesn't say, where's the effect of flesh wound? Everything's a bit all over the place in this book, I have to admit. Yeah. Flesh wounds on page 36. Let's move to page 36. Flesh wounds. Page 36. Where are you? Don't know. It's all gone now. I don't know how it affects your character's card. Because if I remember correctly, in Shadow War, it was -1 like to like toughness.
36 nerve test modifiers. You must take a nerve test for each of your models that has a flesh wound, and for your other models, if your quilting is broken, to take a nerve test for a model, roll a d6 and apply the following. Check if your quilting is broken. That's morale phase. Fight phase. Hit roll modifiers.
Alright, so it's easier. So basically, it's easier to hit you and easier to wound you for every flesh wound token on your model. So, so basically, that guy has a flesh wound token. He's taken 1. So basically, it will be. He's at -1 to hit everything, and he's at. I think when I shoot him, if I remember correctly, there's also
probably
like
a -1 to my toughness or something.
+1 to hit or something. I can't remember what it is, but it's definitely like a bonus because you're limping along now. All right, that's my guys on there.
Yeah.
And so these 2 are done. Last guy, I don't really think there's anything you can see. That's the problem. I can't imagine you can see up there. I mean, even if I angle it from his head up there, that gets in the way.
Angle it with his head.
Can't really see anything, so I'm going to say no. I can't see anything.
Okay.
Which means you can't see him either. If he can't see you, you can't see him. So I'll have to say goodbye to that. I mean, although maybe you can. But you can't because you can't see through the floor. You can see down there.
I can see.
You see him probably, but you couldn't see him. Because you have to see through this.
I could probably see through that crack.
Oh yeah, you can probably see that. I'll be obscured, but yes, you could see, probably shoot me.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Anyway, so that's all my guys done who are readied. Now it's since I run the roll off, I go first, you, I, you, me, you, back and forth.
Just remind me.
Okay, so this guy, he's going to shoot him.
Yeah, so that's your veteran.
Yep. His gun's rapid fire. He gets if you are within half weapons range characteristic, I double the number of attacks. So I'm going to shoot you with that. I get 2 shots. You're not obscured. I'm not obscured. So it's 3 pluses to hit you. Both hit. Strength 4, toughness 4.
4.
So it's another 4 plus to hit you. That's 1 hit. -1 to armor.
So that would be 4 plus.
You
6.
save it. No problem. All right, it's your turn now to shoot with someone.
Lovely. Okay. I'm gonna have too much fun with this. Let's see. I don't like your. But I also don't like your demolition-y man over there. He would go and die. Well, I know you can see him.
Yeah, you can see me.
In that case, yeah, I'm going to go with my snipey actual demolition guy.
Okay.
So, I call him Snipey. He's not the sniper. He's
Has he got a clear line of sight, or is any of my model obscured from him?
I can literally see that.
Is one of my legs missing?
I would say that is probably missing.
Okay, so I am obscured, so it's -1 to hit me.
Alright, so let's see. Marksman, you can reroll hit rolls of 1. Okay. It's a 24-inch range. Rapid fire 1. Strength 4.
So you get 2 shots.
You get 2 shots. Okay. Strength 4. I'm guessing you got toughness 5 or something.
I am obscured, so it's -1 to hit me.
No, but you're.
You shoot me first.
Oh, okay. So
4 pluses.
4 pluses.
Miss both?
Yes. I can't reroll because they're not ones, which sucks.
What about your command points?
Oh yeah, I get command point.
You've still got 2.
What's the list of command points? Because it's not on my roster, except right at the bottom. But that's about my sword tech.
You've got a whole load of stuff on your.
I asked if we needed the cards.
You don't really, but depends what you want.
I want to kill you.
Oh, here you go. Decisive. Those are all ones anyone can use.
Okay.
Decisive strike, decisive shot, decisive blah blah.
Use it to start the shooting phase.
What else have you got? You got a zealot, right? And
I've got
a sniper.
A zealot, a sniper, a scout.
Okay, a leader.
And
a scout.
Yeah, that's it.
Level 1 scout. 1 scout. There you go. Those are all the abilities you can use for your.
Lovely.
Nice.
Scout. He's not a sniper, so I can't use that specifically. Let's see. Movement, flight, shooting. He's already shot though, so he can't use it. He used this tactic at the start of the shooting phase. With one from a kill. I can't use that for this one because he's already.
Use it for a different guy though. You still got 2. You got 2 command points because you get 1 for your leader. Don't forget.
I have 1 for my leader.
1 for your leader and 1 at the beginning of every turn.
Oh, lovely. Okay, so technically I've got 2 zones. So what can I use for 2 points? Use the second at the start of the shooting phase. No, what's that one? Oh, hang on. It's not no, because that's just not the shooting phase, so I can't do that. Okay. Alright, is it my turn to choose another shooting person, or is it
it's my turn
reaction?
now. It's my turn now. You missed with those. I only have like 1 more guy who can shoot.
Oh, I'm going to put that as
see him.
miss.
He can see you. I have to see if you're within 12 inches though. Because if you're not, I can't shoot you. Frontline model to him. Yep. So my executioner pistol's going to shoot you. You are. Oh, sorry. You go back. You are not obscured to him. You're at long range, so it's -1 to hit you.
Yay.
1 shot, 4 plus. He hits. 4 plus. He fails to wound.
Yes.
Yep, your turn.
Suck it. I'm not competitive at all. He's already shot, so he can't do anything. Oh, you just moved the board. Yeah, you did.
Sorry, how far? There you go. Hello.
Yeah, that's fine. You're just keeping it tidy on the camera.
Sorry about that.
Let's see.
We have movable boards.
You're going to be super obscured, although I could
I'm just
shoot
obscured.
him.
Just -1 if I'm obscured.
I could shoot him.
Yeah, you could.
Because I don't think he's obscured at all.
Yep. What's the range of your gun?
That would be a Tesla carbine. Tesla carbine, I think, is a 24-inch.
So if you're within 12, I'm not within half. I'm within half range, so that's no -1s. So
Well,
it's straight shot then. 3 plus, I think.
How many dice?
As many as it says.
It's
characteristic.
assault 2.
So 2 shots.
2 shots. Okay. And it says strength 5.
Don't you get if you roll to hit something, then you get another shot?
Each unmodified hit roll of 6 is when it causes 3 hits.
Don't roll a 6.
I didn't roll 6. I rolled 3
One
and
hit.
2. Which one hit? The 3 I'm guessing, yeah. Okay. And strength 5.
Toughness 4, so 3 plus.
5.
Any rend?
No, just 1 damage.
Sorry, any AP. Rend is Age of Sigma, so 3 plus answer. I fail, I take 1 wound, but I have 2 wounds on each model, so.
Do I get to roll on an injury table?
Nope, that's only when I'm down to 0 wounds.
Ah, it sucks.
So he's got 1 wound, I need to hit different dice than white, because that's what you're using.
Okay, so he's successfully hitting.
He's taking 1 wound.
Okay.
Okay, he is going to shoot him. You're obscured to him, so that's minus 1. You think you're over. If you're over 15 inches, then he's.
Well, I was
range.
just within 12, wasn't I, for hitting you?
I still need to shoot in elevation.
Oh, that's true.
So, yep, it is a hit, but you are obscured. It's minus 1 to hit.
Lovely.
He gets 2 shots though, because you're within range. So 4 pluses. It's 2 hits.
Okay.
Strength 4, toughness 4, 4 pluses. That's 1 wound. Minus 1 to your armor.
Okay, so that'll be 4 plus.
So that's an injury table roll.
Oh, wait.
That you have to roll before.
No, I fail.
So on the injury
It's got
table.
1 wound, yeah.
Oh, that went off the table. 1 minute. Let me roll that again. Nothing happens. Roll a 6.
Yes.
Injury good on Necrons.
4.
No, nothing happens.
I want to roll. I'm drunk with dice rolling power.
Your turn then.
My turn, okay, so he failed, he did hit. Okay, I'm now going to do my scout.
Minus 1 to hit.
Yep. So a scout.
What's the range of your gun?
Synoptic disintegrator, so I have a 24 inch.
So if I'm within 12, I must be because my gun shot you.
Yeah.
So so I'm half range, so you get 2 shots.
Alright, I'm just checking if there's any super duper cool with the scout. Let's see.
No, my cookie!
No, not the cookie.
My cookie's made for me by my amazing students.
I can reroll advanced rolls for this model. That's what my swift ability does for the scout. Okay. Anyway, rapid fire 1.
2 shots.
Die, 2 shots because you're within half.
You get to add an extra shot, yeah. But it's minus 1 to hit because I am obscured to you.
Okay, so how do I know what it is to hit you? Because it says strength 4, AP 0.
I should say
1 damage.
ballistic skill. BS.
Oh, yeah, on my death mark itself, not on the weapon. That throws me off. Okay,
Because on Age of Sigma it's the weapon.
So
yeah.
3 plus, so 4 plus. 1 6.
That's a 1 hit.
A model finds does not suffer penalty to him. Each time you roll a wound roll, drat.
Wound roll, not hit
Yeah.
roll.
And anything about re-rolling?
Nope.
New.
Strength is?
Strength is 4.
So 4 plus. Nothing. Okay. And I have got nothing left to shoot,
He
so.
gets a fail skull.
Do you have anything else to shoot with? Because I've got nothing else left.
Yep, I've got that guy.
And your sniper.
And my sniper. So next I'm gonna go with my Ghost Blaster, if you don't have anything else to use.
Didn't you used him on him and you missed?
Did he?
Yes, you.
Oh, okay. In that case,
You were very upset. It was the first guy you shot with and you were very
Yeah.
upset.
Okay, in that case then it's just Snippy.
Leader?
Leader is here.
Yep.
I don't think Leader can. Oh no, Leader could see, but you are obscured.
Minus 1, yeah.
Yeah, so yeah, still doing. I'll do my Leader then.
You'll probably be within range because most stuff is in this game, so you'll be within range to get 2 shots. So
Maybe.
12
Yeah.
inches. Yeah. So 2 shots at 4 plus.
Both fail. Hang on, let me see if there's something special with my Leader. So almost as small as on the battlefield, not shake. No. When you roll injury table, no. Okay.
So you got your sniper.
So he gets a skull for miserably failing. And Snippy is going to. I don't like a demolition guy, so I'm just going to shoot him.
-1 because you're flesh wounded, and -1 because I'm obscured to you. I made sure my foot was
so
hidden.
6.
It's really the one thing I don't think about the kill team is really cheap about is like if your foot is hidden, if your guy's leg is hidden, then he is obscured, which is I think really funny.
So I get 2 dice. It's 3 plus, but then 4 plus because of my wound, 5 plus because you're
2 shots at 5 plus.
So,
You probably get 2 5s now. No, not even 1.
you can reroll hits.
Or 1. Gonna get 6 now. No. That's why I say it.
Only me with bad rolling.
Alright, ready to roll and see who takes advantage? I'm not quite sure. I can't remember whether you're supposed to do that, but I always play games. When we play games like this, we always suit and swap because it always seems more fun that way, doesn't it?
What's that bit?
Who gets to move and who gets to shoot? So wait a minute. Let me just see. Are we gonna play the house rule where you can swap at the beginning of every round? Let's see who goes first. I think we just check and see. Initiative phase.
So this is going to be round 2 then.
Yep. Initiative phase. Now we both roll a d6.
1 second.
We
I
both
need
roll
to
2d6.
do the special thingy. 1 second.
Each of us gets 2 comeuppance.
I need to bring that up because I thought I can't see my list.
Round 2.
So it is. Okay, we're back. So 2 dice, yeah?
Yep, so we now have to roll 2d6. Got a 4.
2 4s. 8.
Yep, you get to go first then.
Yes. This is what I needed. Okay, so
you get the movement phase first, then I move on.
yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. Okay, let's see. Need a resource for as long as it's not shaking. No, it's boring. Alright, so budget as usual. Oh, I might be a bit stupid putting him there now, actually. He doesn't know where he's going. Yeah, it's okay. Start to... That's my leader. Moved. Okay, and then Ghost Blaster dude. 5, 7, get no, not that close. Let's see.
Oh, we had to do a nerve test for your guy.
Oh,
See if he's
yeah.
shaking.
Can't think because I have leader. As long as it's more on the battlefield, not shaking, you gain additional command point.
No, this guy can be shaken.
Okay.
Forgot to
Oh,
do the
yeah, I
nerve
get
phase.
a.
So you
No,
check to
command
see if your
point.
kill team is broken. If
I'll
models,
read that,
if
yeah.
all models have flesh wounds are shaken out of action, it's broken. Otherwise, if half the models, you roll a dice to see whether it's broken. Nothing happens.
Okay.
Take a nerve test. You must take a nerve test for each one. Roll a d6 and apply the cumulative modifiers.
6.
+1. If it sees a leadership characteristic, which it won't because you've got like strength. You've got a leadership 10.
Yep.
So yeah, you can't be shaken.
Yeah.
Ever, like really. That's one thing which I hate about Necrons. You can never be shaken.
Alright.
I've got no flesh wounds because my guy has 2 wounds and he hasn't
Yeah.
taken a flesh wound yet.
Let's see. I'm gonna have you
Running around, run around. Ooh, I'm a Necron.
Right.
Run around.
go. So, Ghost Blaster guy is done. No, actually, he's gonna move. He's gonna be brave. Not be baby.
brave Sir Robin, he ran away. And when danger reared its ugly head, he bravely turned his tail and fled. Brave, 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 brave Sir Sniper.
Because then he can go around from like through that way.
Okay.
Alright, and then other movementy staffs. Ghostbuster guy's done. Leader's done.
Snips.
Scout's done. Snippy up ahead. Okay, let's see. How are you going? Where do you want to go? Things. That's literally 5, so he is actually moved there.
Okay.
That's his threshold. Okay, and everyone up here. Here. Let's see. Non-snippy guy. Here. Where do you want to go? Oh.
Now, if they do fall from this fight, it's only a strength 3 hit. So the chance of actually killing anyone is really low. Particularly Necron.
No, but I think. No, someone goes to shoot. Can't shoot through a wall. He can't fall through a wall though, can he?
No.
Hey. And then here. There. Yep, okay. All my guys. Whew.
Okay.
I'm getting unfit for just moving minis, that's not a good sign. Alright, that is my guys moved. So I believe you get to move your guys now, don't you? And
I
then we
do,
get to do
yes.
the shooty types.
I do get to move my guys.
Ooh. Oh, do we still need those dice on the table regarding No Man's Land?
Just 1 second, I'm just checking my Okay.
Do we need the dice on the table for No Man's Land?
No, it's done now.
And start of my turn, I get just 1.
No, you get 2.
I get 2.
So do I.
Ooh, 4.
Okay.
So I didn't actually use any of my things.
So my turn, I'm paying my 2 again to put my guy's head down. He can't be shot at unless he's the closest model.
Okay.
Since you've got snipers, it seems the best way to do it. Can't see you. You are obscured. Okay, so one guy moving, he's going to move. He's going to move here. He can see you then. You are obscured.
Mm-hmm.
He can't see you. He can't see him. He's going to ready.
Okay.
He's going to ready.
Wimps.
It's not about being wimpish. It's about my goal.
No. People only say that when
The goal of my game is to keep my leader alive, not to actually charge you down and hunt you down. And ready my leader as well. And I will ready you. And I'm going to move you. I'm going to move you.
Come at me, bro. Do you want that one?
No. Oh yes, actually.
Hello.
It's more about being able to get up to you.
No.
Do you know what? No, I'm going to charge him.
To who?
Oh, no, it must be within 12 inches. I have to be within 12, so 6. Yes, you are within 12, but I can't get to you when I do that because I've got to run around. Yeah. Actually, it's not 6 because it's 3, 4, 2. No, it's a right.
So you're going to run? Well, not run.
I'm going to just be obscured and shoot at you. If you can shoot at me, I can shoot at you, so I'm going to ready him. I'm going to shoot you. Whatever. It's nothing great, but this is the most cowardly way to play, but at the same time...
See, he admits it! I said win.
This is just the way that you play. When you're playing an assassinate mission, my goal is not to win. My goal is just to keep my leader alive and my band from breaking. Alright, so almost my entire army is ready. I'm ready to shoot.
So it's all on me then to decide what I'm doing.
No, it's me now. I do all my shooting. You didn't
Oh
ready
yeah,
anything. You didn't ready anything, so I get to shoot. Let's start with the obvious. He's going to shoot him.
Yep.
2 shots. 3 pluses. He gets a double 1. So he fails miserably. He's
No
done.
rerolls?
No, I used all my command points to keep my guys safe.
Oh yeah, you did, didn't you?
He is going to shoot at him. He's using his
guy.
Yes.
What, with a grenade?
No, he's going to use his
shock.
I'm going to use his regular
pistol.
bolt rifle because it's just got an underslung grenade launcher, so I can still use the regular. So it's you're within range. It's 3 pluses.
I've got if you're doing it on my sniper, he's still got a flesh wound. So do you not get a plus something because I have
no,
a
only on
minus
the
to my
injury
flesh?
table.
Huh? No, I meant do you not get a plus to shooting me because I'm injured?
No, it's only on the injury table.
Alright.
So you get minuses to shooting me.
But you don't get anything for shooting me.
No.
I like that. That's good.
But it does mean that, like, when I'm trying to, when I roll injury tables on you, it's more effective. Alright, so I'm going to shoot you 2 shots, 3 pluses. Miss 1, come on. 4, so 4 plus, come on. It's a wound.
Okay.
-1 to armor.
Do I not get another minus because I'm injured? So just a 4 plus.
Okay, so I roll the injury table again.
No, come on, Snippy, stay alive.
6, nothing happens to you.
Yes.
Actually, can I just? Does it say? What does it actually say about your guys?
What, on the injury?
Yeah, if I roll a 6.
Reanimation
protocols.
Reanimation protocols is when injury roll is made for this model on an unmodified roll of 6, the model is not taken out of action and does not suffer a flesh wound. Instead, they are restored to 1 wound remaining with no flesh wound.
No, it just doesn't gain a flesh wound from that.
Oh, instead it is restored to 1 wound remaining with no flesh wounds.
Wow, so now he's like no flesh wounds. You can take the flesh wound away. Okay, I'm going to shoot with the other guy now. You're obscured to me.
And he gets his flesh wound.
Mine is obscured. You're obscured to me now. 2 hits.
Okay.
1 wound. -1 again.
2.
Injury table. 4, which I believe is taken out of action.
Will you just get a flesh wound back?
Sorry?
Oh no, yeah, he is taken out of action. You just use it for 6.
That's gone. That's gone.
So is he dead? Is he deaded, or is he just turned? Is he just?
He's gone now. He's boom, shot off the table.
He killed my Snippy. My Snippy back. Oh, Snippy. Oh, it's not good. No, Snippy. Snippy.
And this guy is going to shoot at your Tesla guy.
No.
He's only got one shot, and it's -1 to hit, -2 to hit because it's obscured and over half range.
Good.
6 to hit. Won't wound now. I failed to wound. Okay.
Thank you for choosing.
And he is going to shoot up at
Tesla. Or at my normal.
I'll see which one's the closest because I want to see if I get my 2 shots. Where's my?
What? What are you looking for? It's there. It's underneath your bag.
Let's see if you're within 12. No, you're not. So, oh no, 15 because it's 15. It's a 30-inch shot. I keep forgetting it's not a bolt gun. It's a bolt rifle, new and improved. Okay, I'm gonna shoot at. Are these guys anything or are they just normal guys?
Tesla is normal and Deathy is normal.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot your. I'm gonna shoot your death guy.
Okay.
Okay, so that's 2 shots. -1. You're obscured to me, so 4 pluses, 1 hit. Failed to wound. Good. Okay, now it's your turn to go first because
you've got nothing else ready.
That's all ready now, and then I get one. So you, me, but basically
I
I've got
am
nothing
so
left.
angry you killed Snippy. You're gonna sort of get it now.
Okay.
I am. You can't do anything to me now, can you?
I've got 1 guy left.
Readied. Oh
No,
no,
it's just
in
one
standard reaction guy, isn't he? Well, sniper card can disappear. Let's see.
25 minutes till Christmas Day.
I'm guessing I can't use this, funnily enough. Use this tactic at the start of the shooting phase. Pick a model from your kill team that is eligible to shoot and shoot with it before any other models.
Yeah, you have to do it right at the beginning of the phase.
So that means that doesn't work because you...
I've already done it. Sorry, I didn't know you were going to do
No,
that.
I wasn't sure whether that was about my own kill team not shooting before others or whether it was any...
No, it's like at the very beginning.
Yeah,
So
alright, that's cool. Alright, so... Yeah, I'll start off with my Tesla guy first.
Okay. Is he shooting at my guy? Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna shoot at him. So, Tesla carbine is assault 2. So 2 shots.
-1 to hit, because I'm obscured.
So that's 4 plus. I get 1. Okay, strength 4.
Toughness 4.
So
4 pluses.
4 pluses.
4. If it's the same, it's always a 50-50 chance.
Okay.
So it's 4 plus.
1. You can add. Oh, hang on. No, wait. He is not my Zealot, so it doesn't matter because now this is all a bit squiffy. So.
Okay. This guy is going to shoot your leader.
So he failed. You are a failure. You should feel ashamed.
This guy's going to shoot your leader. You're within 15, so you're within half range. He's going to shoot you. You are obscured because he's obscured. So
Okay,
if
makes
he's
sense.
obscured, you're obscured. So it's 4 pluses to hit you. 2 shots. 1 hit.
Okay. 4 plus.
Wounds. -1.
When an injury roll is made for this model, 6. Taking out that one. 2.
That's a failed arm save. So now I get to roll the injury table.
1 wound.
I rolled a 6. You're fine. I hate reanimation protocols. That would normally kill you. Literally, you healed yourself. It's your turn now. You basically, I've got nothing else, so you can shoot with everything now.
That over there is your.
You can't shoot him because of my
I can't
command
shoot him
ability.
because of the thingamajiggy. Yeah. So instead I'm going to shoot your demolition-y guy
Okay.
with my Deathy. So Deathy is 24 inches. I believe I'm still halfway in, aren't I?
I'm completely unobscured to him, so there's no minuses.
What parts of your foot? Oh wait, no, that was when I was there.
Yeah.
So now I can see. So I don't know whether start of my base.
Yeah, you're within.
I'm within. That's 12 inches.
So 2 shots of 3 pluses.
Just mixing it.
Double 1. You can re-roll. Sniper. Oh, he's not your sniper.
I
love it. Snake eyes.
Oh,
Okay, give him the big skull of failure.
oh, we'll give him the skull of failure. They're all bloody useless.
Next guy.
Next guy is gonna be my leader.
He is obscured to leader.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure if I was gonna go. I don't think I can actually shoot him at all. I think the.
Can you see any of his model?
I can probably just about see like this bit.
You can still shoot him.
But instead,
Shoot the guy who shot him.
I want this guy.
Okay, normal guy.
Normal guy. So that's
Minus
my
one to hit.
leader. I know he's in range, but I'm
is it
guessing
12 or 24? 15.
it's a synaptic disintegrator, so it's a 24 inch.
So
But I just
12
want
is
to
half
see
range.
if it's 12. And
No.
start of my base.
Nope. I can see the shadow. Nope.
One
so
shot.
it's 1 shot.
3 plus?
Minus 1.
No, so 4 plus.
And it's long range, so 5 plus.
Do I get a thingy for that? Do I get a penalty for that?
I don't know if you know. Do you how you use your synaptic disruptor always get penalties for long range or not?
I'm not sure it does. Hang on, let me check. A modifier does not suffer a penalty to hit rolls to the target being at long range.
No, so it's just
Each
5.
time
It's
you
just
roll
4 plus.
a wound roll of 6 plus the weapon,
Yep.
target suffers a mortal wound to addition
4
to
plus.
any other damage.
1
Right.
hit. 4 plus the wound.
Come on, this new wound roll of 6 plus, it's a mortal wound for any other damage. Come on, 6.
No, fails to move me.
2. Okay. So. Useless. Next.
Let's go.
Yeah, he's going to shoot your
Yep,
veteran.
fully auto.
Fully auto. So that's my Gauss Blaster, Ghost Blaster, Ghost Blaster,
Ghostbuster.
Ghost Blaster. 24 inches, rapid fire.
So that's 2 shots.
1, 2.
Is rapid fire 1 or rapid fire 2?
It says rapid fire 1.
So 2 shots.
2 shots. It's a 3 plus for
3 plus 3 plus.
Okay.
Yes, both of them, and then process the wound.
4 in a 1.
Is there any minuses?
You can minuses for a Ghost Blaster. Yes, it's minus 2 AP.
Okay, so
One
5
damage.
plus on today. I see.
Of course he does. Of course he does.
Go at the back.
Yeah. So.
Scouty.
Fail. Everyone. Come on, Scouty.
It's all on camera. She failed.
Scouty. Come on, Scouty. Do me proud. Do me proud. He's gonna shoot at this guy.
Okay, obscure. Probably long range as well, since he's at the same place as your general.
He's got synaptic
Same thing, 24.
disintegrators 24, but he's gonna be no thingy. So 1
So
dice. 4 plus.
No. The dice don't like you today.
I'm changing. May I change my dice?
Yes.
Thank you.
This is what people do when they're sort of new to the game.
I'm gonna burn them.
So, was that from Dice Tower? There's
No, closed monster, door monster.
Door Monster, that's
Yeah.
it. Close.
Look up door monster on
Cursed
YouTube.
Dice.
The
This
cursed
is just
dice.
Cursed Dice.
It's been in proximity. They must all be burned.
Yeah, they're contaminated.
All right, so everyone bloody well failed.
All right, it's a roll off to see who goes first.
First we'll go to camera.
Nerve tests. I don't think you have to take any because although you already have 1.
Well, my guy died.
I know, but I mean your army. I don't think your army can break
Well, 10
until
leadership.
you take 2. Well, no, it's 2d6 plus number of models killed. So
One died. One model.
only if half your models are killed. So I have to kill another 2 models to
Yeah.
make you start breaking.
Okay.
You're not going to have to take any nerve tests. Okay.
Okay, going to Zenicam.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go. All right. This is going pretty well. I'm keeping to my objective. I'm not rushing out and trying to kill people. Really, all I've got to do is keep my boss safe for a little bit longer. I need to make sure he's the guy they cannot shoot at. I need to keep him safe for 2 more rounds. As long as he survives that, he will be okay. I've also been helped along by some of SUPERsundryGirl's absolutely abysmal shooting, which has been absolutely brilliant, and the hefty armor saves of the Space Marines, even saving up -2 range shot, which I'm really happy about. And yeah, that's it. That's me. Back to you. Yeah. Over to the Sundry Cow.
Alright, so I'm not happy. When am I ever? I'm really glad that I won the roll-off to move first, because I really need that, especially if I'm going to be the attacker. I don't really want him going first, because then he needs to keep moving into position, and I don't want his leader, and I don't want his combat specialist to get anywhere near me, because I'm not very good in combat with my guys, and those are the only 2 he's got that can actually do melee. I want to get rid of his demolition guy, I want to get rid of this veteran, and obviously priorities, I want to murder the hell out of his leader. Planning, really I think I'm just going to try and yeah, really I think I'm going to try and swarm just try and get everyone just to sort of swarm in, and just ignore the other guys, because I think I've realised that I don't want to focus on the other guys. I want to just loop around and get at him. So let's move on. So that was good. I completely forgot what round we were doing.
It's round 3 now, so let's roll off again. Initiative phase.
New dice.
12.
I've got
11. I win! Okay, time to move.
Oh, I really needed that. Fine, move.
Okay, so first of all, my combat specialist is coming to get you one way or another.
Yeah.
I've got my 2. I'm going to do my usual, spend my 2, keep my guy's head down. Make it impossible to actually get, so I'm going to come around here. I might be out in the open, but it means I'm all the closer to getting into combat with your 2 guys who are in lovely position for me to kill them in close combat. I'm also going to move my leader so that he is partially obscured. I can see there, because I want to shoot you, but I'm not in a very good position for my leader to do any shooting. Really, I've got 2 guys that can do a lot of shooting, but only target 1 guy. 2 guys actually. And this guy is going to get shot to pieces unless I'm careful, so I'm going to ready him. So let's see if I can take you out again. Ready? This guy's just not in a good position to do very much at the moment. You can shoot him, he can shoot you. Might be the best thing to do, really. I'm going to keep him where he is, I'm going to ready him. Ready Brett Brothers. And I can't ready him and I can't ready him because they're moving. So, your turn to move.
Okay. Can I have the... sorry, I got it.
If in doubt, scare the bejesus out of them.
Necrons, we feel no fear. Okay. so he's moved. I'm just going to put a little marker down that he's moved. That's all.
Don't forget your 2 command points.
Cool. Now I'm up to 6, so it's split in. Alright, and then what else am I going to do?
Ooh, clever. I may have just shot myself in the foot here.
Maybe. Okay, so mark down that he's moved. You know me, guys. If you've seen me stream, I have a really bad memory. And then. What direction do I want to go? Okay, so basically 1, 2, 3 have moved, leaving these two up here. Do you know what? I'm gonna risk it. Teeter-tottering for the power. Alright, that's all my first moves, I believe.
Okay, so now shooting phase.
Shooting. And stuffs.
Spend 2 command points.
I will spend 2. Do I have to?
You have to use it now, you have to declare it.
Okay, so pick a model from your kill team that is eligible to shoot and shoot with it before any other models. If the player uses text, roll off. Okay. So I am going to choose. He's really obscured from that distance. However, I can't shoot your guy because you spent your thingy on it. So I am going to use my Gauss Blaster onto your leader. Yeah?
Alright, that's fine. Yeah, because I'm the closest model.
Yeah. So Gauss Blaster. So
it's 2 shots.
And what is it with Frenzied again? You can add 1 to the model's attacks and strength
combat,
characteristics, but that's
close
round
combat.
in which they charge.
Yeah, that's close combat.
Okay. So anyway, let's go
2 shots.
to. Yeah, so.
3 pluses. You just dropped
I
it.
keep dropping. I'm like, please, please,
This could be a win for the Necrons.
That's cocked. No. Oh, baby.
2 hits. Wounds on 3s. Stop throwing it out of the top!
Can you get it?
That's a 2, it counts.
No, it doesn't. It has to be on the table.
Stop doing cocktail things then.
2 hits. -2 to my R6, so 5s. I failed both. That's 2 rolls on the injury table. Sorry, no, that's 1 roll on the injury table because I take 1 wound and 1 roll on the injury table. And he's dead and you win.
Yes!
That was me making a major tactical mistake.
Oh my god, that was beautiful!
Everything that went right, went right.
Oh.
After everything that went wrong, went wrong. Congratulations, that's a win.
Kitten got a win!
She took it out to left field.
Do you know what? I just got so. I'm not going to go to my camera because we're just chatting now, but like, I suddenly realised, why am I constantly trying to kill your other people? I should just swarm your leader. And that's what I said on the thing.
Well, yeah, you took, and also I realised when I poked my guy's head, I was like,
and I'm like, perfect. I can just move him over there, try and get him
be
close,
the closest,
him close, keep away from him because he can do melee.
Yeah.
And if you and if I failed that, and they teeter-tottered and they've fallen off and still lived, then they're on the ground and I have to move. See, I don't have to muck about with trying to get them down because they'll just be on the ground.
Yeah, I was reckless with my leader, and what I should have done is I should have kept him in the middle. I should have kept him hidden away from everybody else, kept someone between me and you, At least what I was planning on doing was putting him there and actually bringing this guy around in front of him like that, like almost like a shield.
Yeah.
But then I realised if I do that and you move you guys there, then he's not protected.
Or if you shoot them and they fall off.
Well, what I was going to do is move him there. And then bring him around to there, so I had 2 guys in between, which I should have done and I didn't. That was just me hoping to kill 2 guys and make you guys run away. But
my bravery, well, my.
Well, no, you would still have to roll 2d6 and then add the number of models that were killed. So you'd have to roll 2d6 and the number of 10. So there's still a chance you could run away.
So.
And I had to keep him safe for 2 more rounds. But that was a beautiful shot. 2 wounds, 2 hits, 2 wounds, 2 failed armor saves, which is really, really bad. And I had no command points to make any decisive rolls or anything. So that is a win for the Necrons. Cheers. That was me being very untactical when I was playing towards the end there.
I mean, you guys watching, you'll probably be like, why didn't she go over there? Why didn't she do that? And
this is completely opposite of when we normally play. Normally she completely forgets about the objectives and I do nothing but play to the objectives.
Yeah,
and now it's completely the opposite style of game. I was like, I forgot the objectives.
It's like the last battle report, which
we finished 5 minutes away from midnight. So it's I'm going to go in and pour myself another drink so we can...
But
so I'm sorry, we're going to say...
But like, Warcry last battle, because I'm not letting them go back to
I know, I do want to go in a minute, because I want to actually...
But I'm just saying that last game, like, I didn't remember to, actually do the obtain and take the flags, basically. I just kept
charged in, and all I had to do was kill your ogre.
I was just thinking in the last battle report, like, I'm Chaos, I shouldn't hold back, I should just go all in. And just go on a murder hobo spree, and I totally forgot that I actually have missions. Not missions. I have objectives that I need to hold on to, and I just didn't do that. Whereas this time, I actually remembered
at the end,
and was like, well, I could just sacrifice my guys. Like my sniper should not have gone towards the other guys. He should have gone again towards your leader.
Everything should have been charged towards my leader.
Everything should just kept moving. But yeah, that was good.
That's us done.
Alright,
thank you very much, guys. Merry Christmas from me. Happy holidays from
Happy holidays and
Kitten.
we hope you have a wonderful New Year's.
Bye.
Bye. And one more thing.
Thanks to our Patreons.
Thanks to our Patreons, Beta Operations, and Emoji. Get one! Whoop whoop whoop!